Well, hello, Libras. How are you? I hope that you are all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I forgot to turn on my light. Oh, there you go. Hi. um, Libras, this is going to be a general reading. So take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I do offer personal readings. Libra, if you are interested in receiving a reading from me, Molly, with Molly's Brighter Side, information to contact me, along with links to donate, support, or gift to my channel, should you feel so inclined to do so, all down in the description box below. Nothing is expected, but all is greatly appreciated. So thank you in advance for that, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me comments. Let me know what you're thinking. I love hearing from you. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Top 2 cards for Libra. Top 2 cards for Libra. Show me clearly. Alright, the first one we have is differences. Okay? And then we have High Priestess of Spirit. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out. We have 36. All right, here we go. 36. It says, as your goddess, I have seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the intricate differences between all beings are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they are different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. All creatures, all beings have a right to their uniqueness. Try and see and hear the other person's side if you can. All right. And then we have the High Priestess of Spirit. It says, know that all things, events, and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can be seen only in the darkest of nights and not by human eyes. My child, everything that you need to know is part of the divine scheme of things. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, and a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you were meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to the what soon enough, but I keep secret the why. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to be remained a mystery. Yeah, we are not supposed to know everything, as hard as that is. Oh my goodness, it drives me crazy sometimes. But think of how boring it would be if we knew everything, you know? We'd be like looking forward, dreading every day versus just living to experience the day, the event, whatever it is. That's the blessing of life, you know? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly a most high message for Libras. Show me Libras, please. Show me clearly, Libra. Do you maybe feel singled out in some situation? I just heard that. Show me Libra. Most high message for Libra. Thank you. Okay. So, whoa. We got some cards here. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Then we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And look who's guiding the boat. I just saw those beautiful wings for the first time, and I've been dealing with this deck for a couple years now. That's crazy. I've always been focused on the, what do they call those? Not a catamaran. What do they call those? Drop it in the comments for me, because that'll drive me crazy. That's one of the things that I know what it is. I just can't think of it now, so at 3 a.m. I'm going to wake up and go, oh, that's what it is. Yeah, great. Now who do I kill? All right, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, so this, enjoy the time together here. Enjoy the time, period. Just go with the flow, okay? Just go with the flow. Now they're playing Baloo from Jungle Book in my head. Yeah, and it's just like, take it easy, just relax, kind of energy. Yeah. All right, let's see. Look for the bare necessities. Show me, Libra. Forget about your worries and your strife. Amen. I need the bare necessities. Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. If ever I wonder, if ever I roam. Oh, and that looked like they could be in Rome. I don't know. I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. They're playing the whole song in my head. So I was like, there's somebody listen to that, okay? If you feel awkward, set the kids, the grandkids, borrow the neighbor's kids, whatever. With their permission, of course. Alright, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Show me Libra. Most High message, please, for Libra. Yeah, something is worth waiting. Free yourself of the need to control things, the need to have it right now in an order. Free yourself of old ways of thinking. Appreciate the difference of one another. Yeah. Okay, so we have thoughts, okay? Somebody's thinking of you, Libra, or you're thinking of someone very heavily here. We have official person, okay? This could be Emperor energy. This can actually be someone in uniform, judge, something like that. We have imprisonment, okay? So I'm getting mostly that you are stuck thinking of someone, okay? But it could be imprisonment, all right? Just saying. And then we have despair. Yeah, somebody's really struggling with this. You know, maybe having trouble fitting in. I'm getting great fortune in community messages. Yeah, people are all up in your business, okay, while you're choosing this new path. You have a lot of people in your life. You're really stuck thinking. You're very anxious over something, Libra, here. There's a lot of stress, a lot of worry here. Somebody that you can't seem to free yourself from thinking of. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. Most High message for Libra. I keep hearing doesn't matter. I don't know why yet, but I keep hearing it. Yeah, you could be dealing with a father figure, someone like that. The official person could be a judge, could be someone in uniform, military, police, ambulance, fire. Some of you keep asking about someone, and Spirit's like, some things are better not knowing. Just enjoy your time right now. Okay? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly thoughts. Why is thoughts here for Libra? Actually, I just got stopped. I'm out of order. My bad. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me Most High messages, please, for Libra. Most High messages for Libra. Thank you. So we have palm tree. Okay. This is stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, with soulmates at the bottom. Sword and rose under that. Clarity, truth, a revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Some of you could be praying for protection of someone. Official person. Show me Libra. A breakup, separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment, with heartbroken and self-indulgence. Sad, a separation, deeply hurt, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Imprisonment. Actually, I'm sorry, Spirit. One more, please. Tell me more about official person. Lightning, shocking news, sudden change, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and a separation. Okay, so this could be a father figure. This could be the father of your children. There's somebody unsure of the future, trying to make healthy choices after meeting someone. Imprisonment. The sword and the rose, a clarity, truth, revelation. Somebody is worried here. And the High Priestess of Spirit, Spirit saying, you know, it's best not to know. And that's the hard part here. There's something about this. I think some of you are used to having control, used to knowing everything, knowing what's going on. And this might be a lesson for that. That's just for some of you. Show me despair. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Yeah, you're not supposed to know. Keep positive. This is awakening your faith. The butterfly, relationship evolving to next phase. Passion, a love call. Okay, so yeah, this is something that's awakening your faith. Your trust. You don't have to know all the answers before stepping into a situation. Yeah, trying to gain information. Okay. Spirit, why is thoughts here? Sorry, somebody's doing some weird gardening sound. Huh. It sounds like a weed eater almost, but then it sounds like it's grinding, like they put a weed eater in a car. That's their engine. I don't know. Ingenious. Alright. Show me why thoughts here, please, for Libra Spirit. Judgment. Yeah, Spirit's trying. You're learning a lesson. After lots of heartbreak and confusion here, it's like standing true on your own. Let's see, Judgment. There's something that's trying to be awakened in you. Yeah, standing up. Standing up for yourself in a situation after a lot of grief, after a lot of heartache and hermit mode. Okay, you're battling something in your mind. Show me official person. You're too much in the business. You're too much into seeking answers. You're too stressed on that, and it's like, you know, stand up, defend yourself here. Spirit is blocking something here, blocking you from finding something out, because you need to learn to go with the flow. You need to learn to be Baloo, not blue. Yeah, just relax. Yeah, you're too conflicted here, and it's obsessive, and that's not okay. Yeah, that's not okay. Yeah, you're too up in your head fighting. You know, you need to take a risk and step out. That's got to change. You're wasting precious time with something. I don't understand. You're missing the forest for the trees. Official person. You're too obsessive on something, and you need to back off and relax a little bit. Take a break. Enjoy the moment. You stress on it, your negative vibes are going to really negatively affect a situation. Because I'm connecting to a Libra who is not a very positive individual or group. Yeah, it's worst case scenario every time. Doom and gloom. Eeyore syndrome. And your constant interference energetically is going to cause some problems. It could be for yourself, health-wise. Worst case scenario brought to fruition. You don't understand. Somebody does not. Somebody's like, oh, yeah, I get it. No, you don't. You don't get how powerful your thoughts are. Official person. And you don't have to listen to me. What do I know? Ace of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Yeah. Regret here. Regret not listening. Regret not following. You're too depressed over the past. It's time to open up a little bit. Yeah, find your fire, find your passion, because what you don't see coming here, what you're fearing, is Spirit is trying to tell you your manifestation is powerful. You're going to royally screw something up. And you got to figure out what that is. There's something you are obsessing over, constant focus, got to know what's happening. And no, you don't. No, you don't. But, okay. I can tell I'm talking to a wall. Imprisonment. Yeah, somebody needs to walk away, take a break, find some happiness for a little bit. You're too focused in your head. You see my hands. I'm not hiding these cards and picking out the ones that say what I want them to say. and I hear somebody all up in their head. Yeah, no, it's whatever. Don't listen to me. What the hell do I know? I don't know. And I'll be the first to freaking admit it. And you know what? I'm kind of happy not knowing. All right. Imprisonment. It's bad to put any obsessive amount of energy into anything. Whether it's overthinking, that brings on all kinds of mental illness. Whether it's over drinking, alcoholism, over indulging in substance, drug abuse. Hello? Over exercising, back spasms, muscle pains, heart attacks, overdoing too much of anything is not good. There's supposed to be a balance, and that's where you get the balance, mind, body, and spirit. Choice is yours. Show me despair. You're obsessing on something. A separation from something, whatever. And it's like, stop the pattern. Silent treatment. Stop the pattern. Despair. Because, wow, this is great energy. I love it. Insert massive sarcasm here. I should put that. Despair. Yeah, you're wanting to communicate here, get some clarity on something. Yeah, and it's just screwing up your mind. Here, take a risk, take a break. Swords, overthinking. Trust in your intuition. Trust your higher self. Trust the higher self. Differences. Somebody's put themselves, yeah. Differences. Clarify for me, please, Spirit. King of Wands. Self-made. The go-getter. The doer. The passion man. Wanting a new beginning. With love here. Communicating passion. This is coming to an end. Third-party situation. You're not the only one. Differences. That's all you can think about. Maybe you're trying to change your values, changing your belief system on something. Maybe you're okay being the other person. Boss up, emperor, stubborn energy, ruling. Could be father figure, but there's an official person right here. The wheel of fortune is turning and you're all bound. Yeah, you brought on some change, didn't you? You manifested yourself right into a mental breakdown. A panic attack, anxiety attacks, because you're hoarding on to everything. I gotta know, this is my precious. This is, I'm not judging, I'm just feeling this energy, and I just can't wait till this be done. High Priestess of Spirit, why is she here? High Priestess of Spirit, you don't always need to know everything. Why don't you get out and experience life? That's what I'm hearing. Get out and experience life. Yeah, because you're lacking here. 5 of Coins. It's abandonment issues. I get it. Yeah, you've lost out before, and now you want to sit and soak in it. I get it. Yeah. But you got to go within, find your new opportunity here. It's here, but you got to go within and find it, and you can't do it worrying about everybody else's business. High Priestess of Spirit. Boy, you guys must have tapped into one of my great aunts or something. Holy crap. Old Italian woman with a wooden spoon. She'd whack your ass for this kind of stuff. Get outside. Go do something. And then she'd bring you in and cook you a big fat meal. High Priestess of Spirit. Yeah. Go after your passion. Why are you worried about someone else's? Yeah, you're panicked here. And you're deceiving yourself. Go after your dreams. Choose your dreams. Yeah, because you're headed right for a downfall. Deception. Lies. Go after your dreams. You're overburdened with everybody else's crap. This could be my Uncle Davy. I don't know. He was just no bullshit. And I'm in that just, this is, it's so frustrating. And whatever. I mean, everybody's got free will. You do what you want to do. But this is not pleasant. And this is how you're choosing to sit with this feeling. God, I moved away from this. I don't want to go back to this. Literally, I feel a pain right here, right now in my chest. Right here on my side, here by my heart. You guys are working yourself. Somebody here is working themselves into some form of a freaking stress attack, whatever. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you're so far gone in despair, you're just like, hey, whatever. It's an incredibly negative energy. It's like, why bother? Why bother? Well, why say something like that? I don't know. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me why judgment is here, please, for Libra. Free yourself soon. Enjoy life. The honeymoon. This has been worth the wait. You're worth the wait. Time to change something. Spirit's like, something's got to give. An ending for a new beginning. Learn from the past, okay? Yeah, it could be a reconciliation, but this is learning from the past. How's that been working for you? Getting all up in everybody else's stuff, worrying about everybody else's stuff, and not worrying about yourself. How's that working for you? How's that working for you, not putting yourself first? How's that working for you, running to everybody else's rescue? Even the dogs are bored with it. They're all three passed out here. Judgment. Yeah, time for a new opportunity. You're getting some clarity, some information on a situation. Spirit's been trying to keep you and getting you to look at a situation from a different angle. Yeah, balance. Balance. You need balance. Yeah, worry a little, play a little. I'm hearing you. This Libra needs to frickin' play a lot. Because you're just destroying yourself mentally. You're a frickin' wreck. Yeah, depression and mental anguish here. You know. And I know because I've been there, I did it for years, and I damn near destroyed myself. So yeah, I know what I'm talking about. That's why I got no problem. I wish somebody would have gave me a wake-up call. But I don't get the energy that anybody's going to really listen anyway. 7 of Wands. But I'm going to post this still. I'm going to keep going for the chance. Yeah, defend yourself. Get out of this. There's a chance somebody might listen. Take a leap of faith. Spirit is begging you. Take a leap of faith. Find a passion. Find a desire. Enjoy your life. Have some fun. Listen to your higher self. It's been telling you all along, okay? Stop and smell the roses. The opportunity is here. Now is the time. You got to learn a balance. You want to be a healer. You want to be something like that. Yeah, you're an empath. Okay, I get that. Yeah, well, I am too. Okay, and you caught one of my spirit guides that are not too empathetic right now because you must have stirred the pot. This is to the point where you need a wake up. Somebody needs a wake up. Because normally you get my noni and she'd be making cookies and, oh, how are you? And yeah, no, not today. You know, you're getting a swift kick in the arse. This is, but you still won't listen, so. Ace of Cups. I feel it. The majority of you still ain't going to listen. You probably already deleted off, but maybe somebody here. Yeah, you're stuck. This is your choice. This is your choice for emotional fulfillment. You're not seeing things clearly. You're not looking at situations clearly. You're not going within and doing any soul searching for your desire, your path. Living other people's paths makes you miserable. Yeah. You're deceiving yourself. Why don't you go after committing to yourself here? Look at things from a different perspective. 5 of Cups. How about start over? Yeah, you've been heartbroken. You know what? Me too. I've lost marriages. I lost a child to suicide. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, I've lost family, loved ones. I've been there. And I've worked myself back up. I chose to live. I chose to try again, fight another day. To change. Self-love. 5 of Cups. It's a choice. It's a choice. You can live in this energy, and maybe that's why it's getting to me so much, is because I worked really hard to get away from this, and I'm thrown right back into it. It's a choice. What do you want to do? What do you want to be when you grow up? Sitting here worrying about everybody else's business instead of going within and dealing with your own. Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard, but you're packing everybody else's crap. The majority of this is not even yours. You're all up in everybody else's business. Find your own passion. Listen to your higher self. Get a cat. Take a different view. Relax. Chill. You're holding on to too much. Trying to save the world. Defend yourself. 2 of Pentacles. Justice. Balance. What you deserve. Spirit's been, yeah. So you've had heartbreak. Are you going to live in that? Or are we going to move forward? Are we going to chase our passions, our desires? Are we going to enjoy life? What are you waiting for? You see the cards are right here. Want a better view of how they're getting mixed? I'm not picking these. This is coming in huge. This is probably the biggest wake-up call I've received. Two of Pentacles. Time to move forward. Get out of the chaos. Yeah, you're trapped. You're stuck. And half of this crap is everybody else's. And then you wonder why you don't want to get out of bed. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Partner up. Try and do something here. Create something. Get out of this. Get out of this. Get some emotional fulfillment. The opportunity is here. The blessings are here. Choose the partnership. It creates something wonderful. You got ideas. You got ideas. The Ace of Swords, you have ideas. Come on. Put an end to it for a new beginning. Fight for yourself. Fight for an opportunity to be happy. You're in anxiety galore here. You're not sleeping well. Ace of Swords. Cut it out. Cut it out. Move forward. Go after your desires. Cut out whatever gets in the way of your happiness. Queen of Swords. Be determined to heal yourself. Take a break. Get out there. Be generous. But you give too much of yourself and get crap back. It's always a problem. You're conflicted in your head. People turn their back and walk away. This, yeah. And so now you're fearful. But you know what? That fear, this Five of Swords, is also the need to take a risk. Take a risk, face your fears, and make the decision. Like the Two of Wands, make the decision to go down a path of your choosing, not anybody else's. Five of Swords, take a risk. Get out, you know, turn the TV off, turn your phone off, go for a walk in the woods, do something fun, sit in the park and do some crafts. I don't know, go to the beach, you know, lay in the sun. Take a risk for your happiness, for your wish fulfillment. Take a risk. Chase your passion. Love yourself. Stop and smell the roses. Try to be independent for yourself for a little bit. Get close with spirit. Sit out there, do something here. Yeah, self-love. Four, 4, 6, 6, 9, 9, 7, 7. 3, 3. The signs, the spirit has been all over you. You're fighting them tooth and nail the whole way. 10, 10. You've been fighting them the whole way, ignoring every sign possibly given. And some of you even call yourself intuitive. I ain't knocking you. I mean, I'd tell my sister or my brother or my kids the same way. What the hell? King of, oh no, excuse me. 5 of Swords. One more. 5 of Swords. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You've done this to yourself. You're stuck all on your own, in your thoughts, in your emotions, stuck, trapped. All you got to do, take the risk and wiggle your ass a little bit, and those things will fall right down and you can see clearly. Balance. Enjoy life. Have some fun. King of Wands. Go after a legacy. Build something. This is when your abundance comes. Some of you are just focused on work. That's all you do. Some of you just go to work. Time to move forward. Time to move forward. You have the strength. You can do it. Commit to yourself. Make an offer. Make a promise to yourself. You know what? I'm going to have fun. This is worth waiting for. And it's like I just literally looked at it and saw the words worth living for. Some fun. The freedom. The freedom very soon here. Enjoy life. Go relax. Take a break. Go camping. Go stay at friends. Go do something. Enjoy yourself. Get out of your head. Quit watching your phone. Quit watching the news. Quit reading the newspaper. Whatever it is that's going on here. Spirit's telling you, you don't freaking need to know everything that's going on with everybody else. Figure out your own self. If you were in the plane going down, you wouldn't survive. You'd be one of those that shoves the gas or the air mask, the oxygen mask on everybody else and consider yourself, oh, I sacrificed myself. No, you were a moron. You save yourself first so you're in a position to help others, because you can't do a damn thing for them if you can't stand up on your own 2 feet. That ain't right. That ain't right, and that's not Spirit telling you to do that. It didn't put you here to do that. This isn't some big heroic scene in a movie. King of Wands. Chase your dreams. Nurture yourself. Yeah, you're holding yourself back out of fear. You're holding yourself back from chasing your dreams out of fear. Strength card, holding back. Focused on money. For what? You're stubborn. For what? And you've been stubborn for a long time now. Emperor. Two of Cups. You're focused on somebody. You're focused on some relationship here. That is a choice. Yeah, it's a divine connection. Two of Cups. Yeah, there is love here. But it's a choice. And you don't even know. As you're obsessing on this. And you can't even... How you don't even love yourself enough to care for yourself. And you're expecting somebody else to be all over you. Clarity, getting the clues, shine a light on it. You want to control a situation. Go after your dreams. Go after your desires. Nobody gets in your way. You follow your own sun. Instead, you're waiting, looking, spying, watching for news, watching for input, waiting for messages to arrive. Go love yourself. 5 of Coins. Yeah, there's a gift, an opportunity here. Somebody's going to end up abandoned, feel lacking or whatever. Get out with some friends. Have some fun. Manifest some happiness. You're abandoning ship. You're abandoning yourself. You're so stuck. You feel trapped, stuck at home. Oh, I don't want to go out. Hermit mode. Yeah, get out, have some fun. You're stuck. That's where the gift comes in. This is not the regular Five of Pentacles, if you look at it. When you do what you have been spiritually guided to do, a gift comes into you from Spirit. Get out of the depression mode. Fight for yourself. Walk away towards some happiness. Why are you worried about everybody else's damn cup? Love yourself. And then boom, Empress mode. Five of coin. Take a risk. Oh. What might happen? You gonna be determined enough to go for it? To have a victory? To get the 10 of Cups? To cut out the bullshit? To go after your own dreams? To follow your own higher good? To stand up and defend yourself? To walk away from all the bullshit and the past stuff? And fight for another day? Knight of Wands. Following your own passion, your own desire. Do some healing. Oh, God forbid, Libra, do some healing. Yeah, you'll understand. Life's full of options. Life's full of choices. Which one are you going to make? You going to pick one with the good stuff or the bad stuff? It's a risk. We've seen take a risk all along. It's all over the board. Take a risk. Oh, you want to stay under his thumb. It's a choice, you know. Yeah, self-love. It's worth fighting for. Yep, that balance. You might find yourself as precious, as worthy. Knight of Wands. This is, yeah, what are you waiting for? Wow. You take a risk, you do something for yourself, you start focusing on yourself a little bit, change your perception, change your view of things, on the situation, get out of the chaos, move away from the heartbreak, start doing things for yourself, and oh my God, what the worst case, 10 of Cups and a victory. Okay. That's what I have for you. Hopefully you stayed long enough to watch, but maybe not. Whatever. I don't know. I really get the feeling that you ain't going to do it anyway, because I hear, what the hell do you know? Yeah, well, you're right. What the hell do I know? Oh, shit. All right. That's what I have. Libras, if it resonated, like, share, subscribe. Much love and light to you guys. I don't know, you got the wrong spirit guide today. Because this is, it's like, really? Come on. You're ignoring all the signs, all those numbers, all over the damn place. You're seeing them, you're refusing to sit there. You like sitting where you're at. That's what I'm hearing. That's who I'm talking to. If you're a Libra that's still here listening and you are perfect and doing everything the way you should be doing it, listening and appreciating and loving on yourself, this was not your message. All right. Again, love and light to you. Till next time. Bye.